Welcome back, everybody, to the Västervik Open Round 2 coverage, starting here on the front nine. Stop number 2 for the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, sponsored by Prodigy Disc. A big shout out to our Patreon supporters, as always. My name is Derek Scull, and with me we have Fritiof Fagergren yet again on the mic. What's going on, bud?
Oh, not much, I'm really excited for this final, or this lead card, round 2, to get going. I got 2 dear friends on the card as well, so that's always fun.
Yeah, that is always fun to cheer on some of your good friends. Leading us off with an 8 down after round 1, Arvid Håkansson.
Oof. Yeah,
young gun here,
well.
Really showing us that he's got the skills to pay the bills. And let's take a look at the top 10 going into round 2.
So, hole 1, 72 meters par 3 with a big triple mando here in the middle of the fairway. You really want to get this birdie to start your round. OB lining the left side, otherwise not much danger to speak of. Just don't let the hole get to your head. And here we have him, Arvid Håkansson. Really smooth guy, throws far for being so young, and has a really great spin putt as well.
And I think that really says something about the emergence of the scene in Sweden, seeing a lot more younger players able to kind of show off. Hits the triple mando, a little right, drifting off there a bit. Maybe too far in the rough, but we will tell in a moment.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't get too deep in there. Here we have him, Dennis Augustsson. Man that needs no introduction. Swedish champion last year, a European champion as well. Really great all-rounded player.
And that's just slightly early release for him.
Unfortunate error there.
Hjalmar Fredriksson.
Jag heter Hjalmar Fredriksson. Jag kommer från Vetlanda i Småland och jag är 16 år gammal. Mål med discgolfen är att komma till USA och tora på heltid då. Och det största målet är att vinna VM. Mycket hårt arbete och kunna offra mycket saker att just komma till den punkten. Min svaghet är nog att mina båda kast går åt ett håll. När jag kastar spinner disken åt samma håll varje gång jag kastar forehand eller backhand. Och min styrka tror jag är puttning. Mina planer med säsongen är att försöka vara jämn hela säsongen och att prestera bra på varje tävling. Jag har tänkt spela Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, SDGPT Europe och sen VM. Favoritminne är par-SM förra året i Jönköping med golfaren. Jag vann par-SM-guld i Europa. Inför runda 2 är min gameplan att vara aggressiv, försöka inte göra några stora misstag. Inte några mer än dubbel, för jag hade några onödiga dubbelboggies på runda 1. Motståndet är tufft. Vi har ju hemmaspelaren Anders som även kom 2 på förra tävlingen. Så även Henrik Hagman och Denka och Arvid också. Så det är tufft.
Hjalmar electing right hand forehand, as we've seen in the first event of the season. He does throw ambidextrous, so traditionally he is a lefty player.
But with the righty forehand, yeah, it's quite rare. And Anders showing us the way to play the hole, slides it up to 6 meters really well. Ambidextrous, I've never heard that word. Quite a fancy one.
Yeah, dexterous as in, I believe, your hand, Latin for hand, and then ambi is multiple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Dennison, Hjalmar pitching up to the basket. Arvid almost making it. Really nice, trying to give that a bid, but a lot in the way. Anders is going to want that putt back.
Yeah, I think that seemed maybe a little rushed.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. So let's see if we can make some birdies here on hole 2 instead. 81 meters, par 3, really tight gap through the whole fairway and OB to the left side, so you really don't want to kick late. But yeah, just hit this gap. You don't want to get in trouble on this one early. And Arvid showing us the way.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, such a nice shot. Really controlled and great speed on it as well. Checks it up inside of the circle, maybe 6 meters. And Dennis as well. There
Yeah,
we go.
similar shape, just obviously opposite.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully those trees won't be too much in his way on the putt though.
And this is looking the best
Wow.
yet. Yeah, just a little deep, but
Wow.
dead center.
Just these guys are just tearing this hole up. Nice shots. Let's see if Anders can follow suit.
Oh.
Just a little bit leaked to the left side there, but
We
it's
know
gonna
the
be in the
approach should
fairway.
be textbook for him.
Oh yeah. No problem here. Really well putted there from Hjalmar. He has a very distinct putt, kind of like Henrik Hagman from round 1. Just straight at the basket, no fear, hyzer. Really consistent.
Yeah, and something that I don't think that we mentioned yet is that Hjalmar is coming off of a win from the first tour event,
Oh yeah,
the Valhall Open.
that's true. Yeah, he played really well. He got into the playoff with Anders and managed to grab the win on 18. First playoff hole, so congratulations, Jalle. Oh no.
I think we're just seeing, I don't know, an unwarranted sense of urgency for some reason.
Yeah, he feels kind of stressed. So hopefully he can calm his nerves here going into hole 3, par 5, 280 meters with a narrow gap lining the whole fairway down to the basket. So at 170 meters, approximately 180, we have a left and then back right turn going all the way to the basket. So it's very important here to stay on the fairway and yeah, just try to make progress. And that is leaking a little bit. It's looking really nice.
Oh, I think it filtered back into the center there,
Oh,
actually.
it did. Oh, amazing break. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the center of the fairway, that's perfect.
Yeah, this seems to be probably one of the tougher holes I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, this is one of the toughest holes in Sweden, I would say. And Denk is gonna find himself in the left side rough there. Hopefully not too deep.
Yeah, and with it being a par 5, it's really easy to kind of get ahead of yourself and try to really put some muscle on the shot when, you know, in actuality, it's, you know, you're going, by disking down, slowing down, you're going to give yourself a lot more just like this.
Yeah, that was just perfect. Textbook just filtered a little bit down into the right side, but he's going to have something from there.
And if this flips up a little bit, there you
Wow.
go. That's great.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's just textbook. Perfect. Perfectly executed shot. He's so controlled with those hyzer flip PD shots.
So yeah, there's that shot from Arvid that did trickle back into the center.
It did.
And it looks like he may not have been able to capitalize as much from that good break.
Yeah, gonna find himself in the left side rough there, unfortunately. Denka having to pitch out. He's gonna be in a really good spot to try to fight for the par, though.
Wow.
And yeah, that's perfect. He's gonna have a play into the green from there for try to get the birdie. Oh,
I think that tree saved him quite a bit, actually.
yeah, I would agree. I don't know if he slipped. It kind of looked like he misstepped.
The angle looked off, I will say.
Yeah. And then he's getting aggressive here. Hits the tree though. I don't know if he had enough flip on that. That was a bold move to go for that, but I like it. It's in the fairway though. Anders pitching up with the MD3. We'll see where he ended up.
So Arvid does look like he has a line.
Very scrambly.
Yeah. A one and only line here.
Wow.
A little low. I think that's, I mean, as good as you can ask for, probably. I mean, given the footing there, you don't have as much turn and follow through there. So kind of anchoring that back leg, forcing it down, the shot down a little bit.
Yeah, really well executed. Hjalmar, though, leaking a little bit right. He's going to have a tough putt from C2 for his birdie.
Come on, keep turning.
Yeah, I need this to turn.
Yeah.
Wow. What? Such a good shot. That was looking way too straight, but you know.
It's those late turns, man.
It is. They're so beautiful. Wow.
Great.
Just
forehand and hyzer there.
Do you know his signature series is the crow, like a star crow. So most likely a crow. Really
like
rare disc.
Yeah, overstable approach.
Yeah, like a faster approach disc. Yeah. He throws it all over.
Oh yeah, I think I even remember seeing him putt with it occasionally.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because he's so confident in his putt, he doesn't need his putting putters sometimes, and he always tries to bid everything from the fairway.
That must be nice.
Yeah, it must be nice. Really nice par there from Arvid. Anders with the par here as well. It really is a hole where you're not mad just getting the par. So 4 pars is really good work from the group. Hole 4, 160 meters, par 4. This is a really tight gap out from the tee, and you want to keep a hyzer pushing here, not flipping anything over. The right side of that stone fence, it's a OB. So you want it to push, just get as far up into the fairway as possible, not fading or turning over, and then you're gonna have a approach into difficult green. And Arvid, man, that's jail.
It seems to be out.
Yeah, not ideal. Really close there. Yeah, this is a really hard lefty hole with a backhand. It shapes kind of nice, but the misses are OB. Wow, this, however, oh, it's just perfect. Such control with that turnover shot. Really well executed. And Anders putting this on a really beautiful hyzer flip up line. And he's also going to be in a really nice position there to play for the birdie. So Arvid playing his second shot. Oh yeah,
cuts the corner very nicely.
Yeah, he's gonna have a short approach to get up and down. And a really nice forehand there from Dennis as well. He's gonna be in prime position.
Yeah, and a nice little roll off. If it had stopped there, maybe I've gotten a little too close to that tree, so backing off, getting a little more into the clearer part of the fair. Whoa!
Wow! Jeez. Imagine if he'd made that, the eagle on this hole. That would have been amazing. Wow. What a nice shot. I wonder if he was going for a bid there, or if he just put it a little too high and...
Yeah, it's hard to tell exactly like what's running through their mind in that moment. Looks like Dennis's just holds 2 straight.
Yeah, he's gonna have a tough putt from there to save his par.
Oh.
Wow.
Just a little low, but loved the line.
Yeah, I definitely think he was running that. Looked great.
Oh, yeah.
No problem for Dennis, just going through the trees. Such a good putter. I would argue that Dennis is the best putter in Europe. He definitely has my vote.
Yeah, and like you've said before, you know, he has said himself that there's not really much going on mentally when he lines up his putt. He's just kind of in the moment, not letting it get to him.
Yeah, he's really great at finding that focus. Nice correction there from Anders to capitalize on that, those 2 shots.
Yeah, really good to start seeing some green on Anders' scorecard.
Yeah, he's been throwing it well. He just hasn't been able to capitalize yet. So. Hole 5, 205 meter par 4. This is a really tight gap off the tee with OB lining the right and left side here before that stone wall. So you really don't want to get caught up early. And then out to this fairway, and then you got to hit another gap to get into the green. And there's a fence there, so you have to have the perfect height on your shot, and you don't want to push it too far into the rough there. So this is a really dangerous, hard par 4 to get.
Now the hole does open up a little bit more on the right-hand side after that stone wall. That's where the OB ends, but it does continue all along the entire side of the left.
That's correct.
So the miss is definitely to the right if you need.
Yeah, definitely, and that's why we see these players turning it or fading it into the left side, and Anders and Hjalmar is going to be in really good positions there to play for the birdie. And Dennis, I don't know why he does this. He's a weird guy like that. Like he has a really good lefty backhand, but he like elects to go with a forehand there on the gap, like trying to turn it into the fairway. Maybe it's because he feels more accurate or secure, like just looking at the gap through the whole throw. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the danger of this hole here. Really unfortunate lie with a tree to the right of this lie there. Wow. What a commitment. Really nice looking shot. Just a little bit too high, but wow. It's a really hard shot to pull off.
Keeps the height. Oh, yeah. Got stopped up there a little bit, but he should be within striking distance.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's right outside the circle. But a really, really nice looking turnover shot. Oh,
the ceiling is really claiming a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the height on this approach is really hard to get right.
Yeah, especially with
Wow.
the anthill protecting device there in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, really nicely executed though from Hjalmar. He's gonna have a 4-meter putt for the birdie. Arvid leaking a little bit on the left side there, but he's gonna have a putt. Let's see if he can make it. Dennis giving us a bid.
Yeah, great amount of touch there.
Yeah, checks up by the basket though. Come on.
Can he do? Yes.
Yeah, let's go. What a bogey save.
Yeah, let's go ahead and rewind that. Take another angle look. Caught beautifully there.
Really nice putt.
Runs it down before it even falls out of the chains.
Yeah, he's excited. He's ready to play.
He should be. That is definitely a good save considering.
Yeah. So big putting Anders here. Do you think that plays into Anders' mind at all? Like the young guns coming here, just
yeah, and I
making a
think
putt like that on
Anders has a little bit more to prove, having been a part of the course design as well as being the local pro.
Yeah.
Out of the bunch and a veteran nonetheless. So I think that there's a lot of things stacked up that could really add to the mental challenge of the game.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it plays out.
I think he's gonna deal with it just fine. Hole 6, par 3, 107 meters. This is a turnover shot for a righty backhand with OB on the left and right side after the rough lining the fairway. So you really want to have good speed control and you don't want any kicks.
You also have to worry about OB long as well. Comes up pretty quick behind the pin.
Yeah, and Hjalmar's going to have a putt there for the birdie from C2. Just circle's edge there. It's looking a little low. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes up a little short.
It's going to have a putt though.
Yeah, for Anders? Yes. That didn't get quite enough stability there at the end.
Unfortunate. Let's see if Arvid can show us a closer shot here.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Yeah, that's what you don't want happening.
Yeah, that's
man. Yeah, and he's electing to re-tee as well. That's rough.
Great
nice
recalibration.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I wonder what's going through his mind at this point, where you're just absolutely lacing the second attempt. Like, does he beat himself up too much? Does he let it go and just says,
Right.
"Hey, I'll take the bogey and move on"?
It's
Get a layup from Anders.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, doesn't want to get aggressive early. There's still a lot of holes to play.
Again, that OB there probably had a little bit to do with that.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this bogey. Oh yeah. I mean, that's just the mindset of a champion right there. Just completely missing your line on the first shot, kicking OB, having to re-tee, and getting the birdie from the re-tee, saving the bogey. That's huge. And really nice putt there from Hjalmar. I think he was right inside the circle. I'm not sure, but either way, great birdie. He has a turkey now. Wow. He's getting hot. 4 under for the round.
One of the great things about the feedback is that it's for all skill levels. I'm really excited about this new disc in my lineup. Go check it out at prodigydisc.com.
When we got to hole 7, 303 meter par 5. Here's another really tight gap off the tee. You'll see that's a common concept here, with OB lining the tree line there, so you really don't want to get caught up early. Get into the position and then play out from pretty here. Is a good landing spot to have a nice approach into this dangerous leaning green with the OB around 12 meters from the basket. And that is just a perfect shot, getting onto the left side, opening up for skip play into the sweet spot there. And Anders hyzer flipping probably DD3.
And that's a really great adjustment from round 1 for Anders.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He got stopped up a little bit there by that tree that we see right in the middle down there. So he was able to really open it up a little bit more, being on the left.
Yeah, great commitment.
That's an unfortunate hit there from Dennis.
Yeah, fortunate to stay in bounds though. He can still get the par from there. Ooh.
That's tough to say.
Yeah, we'll see where he takes his fly. He's gonna have a difficult shot from there. Come on, keep flipping.
Wow, it snuck through that.
Through the tree, hell yeah. Nice shot.
And in a great position for his next shot.
Yeah, really good break there. It's gonna be perfect position. Oh man. Yeah, Dennis kind of letting it slip away here.
Yeah, if this keeps drifting from Anders,
oh, needs to check up. Yeah, that's gonna be in a really good position. It's gonna have like a hyzer flip to flat play to the green from there, maybe 115 meters. And Hjalmar going pioneer, pushing into the gap.
Yeah,
really well executed. Yeah. Ooh. A little overturned, but that's a great result from that shot. He was going aggressive, trying to go for the green maybe. Oh no.
Yeah, Dennis playing over the OB, getting a late kick there. Gonna find himself in the rough.
Anders flipping something. Wow, what a branch. Oh my gosh.
Man.
That's a helping branch, local guy.
The course karma is paying him back.
Yeah, there you go, yeah. It's a forehand with a slammer from Hjalmar just straight to the pin. Really nice shot there. Wow, what a technical shot. Man, this guy can play. Branches everywhere, and in a swing, still puts it to C1, really well executed.
Dennis was not in as much rough as I was thinking he was, so that's good. Gets himself up into the circle.
Fortunate not to kick OB there. Good pot from Arvid.
All right, so stopping the bleeding here now for Arvid, going 3 in a row. What? It's bloody pavement. Bloody.
Yeah.
What's the term that you're using?
Yeah, bloody cement golf. Yeah, bloody pavement golf, or cement. So hopefully he can turn that around and get some green on his card soon. unfortunate double bogey there from Denka. But 2 birdies for Hjalmar and Anders, really nice. Hole 8, another really tight gap, 86 meters. It's a straight shot with a little right turn at the end there, so most likely a forehand I was gonna say, but he's showing me the backhand route here with a straight mid-range, and that is really nice. We'll see if it's snuck into the to the circle or still a little short. Anders throwing a turnover with a P2 here.
Yeah, I love that play.
Wow, that's such a touchy shot. So yeah, what you really don't want to do is kick right early, because that is just jail there on the right side rough.
Well, that's got great height there. If it lands flat, oh, no, it's just a little too far right.
Yeah, a little bit
He's
short.
gonna have that tree in front of him. I think it's going to be partially obstructed for him.
Yeah, we've seen him make some long straddle putts before, though. Oh man, yeah, I think I kind of out of sorts here, and that. Oh wow, he kicked so far. He's actually trying to go over the rough, maybe.
You hate to see that as well. Where assess your options, you try to do the right thing, take your medicine, get back into the middle, and then it still bites you.
Yeah. Oh, this is looking really good, though.
That's great, though.
Wow. Yeah, what a great recovery shot. Let's look at this again.
Unfortunately, bogey at best.
Yeah, but a really, really nice scramble shot there with it. I think that's his DX AVR X3. Beating it in to a really flippy disc. Yeah, he's not happy with that attempt. Okay, so let's see if Arvid can hit this one. Right outside the circle. Oh.
Because that straddling left pushed his mechanics just that much more.
Yeah, hard to get the right angle on those putts. Really well putted there from Anders. Gonna get away with a birdie. Or get away with it. Was a perfect shot, so nice conversion. And good comebacker from Hjalmar. Not taking kind of any time at all. He's just tapping it in. So 5-6 meters, that's tapping range. That's pretty good confidence there. So unfortunate bogey there from Dennis, but moving on. Hole 9. You have a 195 meter par 4 with OB lining the right side of the fairway, which is actually playing as a hazard. And when you get up to this green, it's a hazard green, so you really want to keep yourself in the fairway on this one, not flipping anything over.
Wow.
Oh wow, yeah, that's perfect. Really well executed tee shot.
Yeah, riding the right side of the fairway there, almost to perfection.
And this is a really
Hjalmar
hard shot to pull off.
trying to do something similar with a backhand turnover.
Yeah, that's going to be in the hazard though. Yeah, so he's actually going to play his shot from exactly where it landed there with a penalty stroke. And Arvid getting caught up early again here.
Yeah, probably going to have to lean on a forehand around that. Just straight at it there. Finishing early left.
Yeah, but
oh wow, Arvid going patent pending backhand to the left side of that tree. See, it wasn't able to get enough on it.
Oh man, yeah, that's a scary play, like, because you have to chuck it with Anheuser like turning towards the OB and just trusted to fade back in bounds.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if maybe he just wasn't feeling confident in the forehand at that moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like to throw a lot of forehands. He relies on his backhand a lot because it's just so good.
Oh, sit.
Oh no. Hjalmar overshooting this one. So he's gonna have that putt for a bogey.
Wow.
But that's a, yeah.
Anders
really
showing
nice
us
shot.
how to break this hole down.
Yeah. That was a really, really nice play with there, going high so with the MD3. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, that was a really, you needed to go so high from just out of the get-go to get over that tree, but unfortunately clipped the branch. Dennis pitching out with a forehand. Nice approach. Is he making it? What?
Oh my god.
No way!
No way.
Who is this kid and what? It's so good. He's just making it from everywhere. Wow. Yeah, making Hjalmar's putt look short, but that's a really impressive putt as well. And for the bogey, going into the hazard twice on the hole. So, and a good putt there from Anders.
3 in a row for Anders.
Yeah, he's starting to find its groove here. And then he's tapping in the par, but yeah, imagine Arvid just making that for the double bogey. Really, really nice save, stopping the bleeding.
So Hjalmar leading us here for round 2 on our card with a 4 down so far in the front. Let's take a look how the rest of the pack is doing. And as always, thank you to all of the tour partners for the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. Each and every one of your support is helping make this elite series for the Swedish players possible. And again, shout out to all of our Patreon supporters, as that is greatly supportive of this coverage. Really happy to be bringing and showcasing talent from all over the world. So thanks a lot for watching, and we will catch you on the back nine.
See ya.